Um, you know, part of what I've been doing though with this whole YouTube and Twitch thing is seeing how fast I could get canceled. Because I like to test things very heavily. And with the current political environment of the internet, I'm very curious how fast I can get canceled. It's kind of like a speed run. And I took a pretty mighty step a couple weeks ago after I got back from Charleston. Which is, while I was in Charleston, I went to the slave market, so when I got back...
Wait, where'd you go?
Oh, hello.
There, I made glass. There you go.
Hey! You know, when I got back to, home, though, I immediately went on to Twitter and was like, man, I've been to the slave market now. This is Pog. So I have a feeling that that'll end up causing my demise. Okay, so chat, I forgot about this until now. So because of some things that I was doing, I have a soundboard now, and I took advantage of that and made one specific button. So now I can do this. Bruh. Epic.
Alright, that's good. Oh my god, did you ever hear about that guy that was consistently just like putting, like, he worked in a bank, right? And like during transactions, there's always like transactions like fucking like 1/5 of a penny and shit like that, right? It just kind of goes nowhere.
Yeah.
And like something so minute that you would never see. This guy, for I forget how long he did it, but he was consistently having them send to his account instead every single day with every transaction that he was working with, right? And
yeah.
It was fucking genius because nobody would just realize that. And what got him caught was one day because he just had to send everything in cash. And one day he paid for something in like $100,000 cash. Everybody was like, "Wait a minute, why?"
Yeah.
So they started looking into him doing it for like fuck. I want to say it's like 11 years. I feel like that's the right number, but it might be too long. Either way, it was fucking genius. Because it literally does just work like that. As long as the number's going up, nobody questions it. If it's like in a small amount.
Yeah.
It's like playing Monopoly with a card one, because you're the one holding it. You just add $10 extra each time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a genius thing to do. Everyone in chat, go embezzle money from a bank. Embezzlement is awesome. Party girl likes to party.
I would have never fucking guessed it.
Shit's wild.
I like how the party girl came to be, because it was literally just like fucking, they're like, oh, we need a character. And then one of the devs had like a little girl, right? And she was just like, really like Pinkie Pie. He was like, you know what? I got an idea. And then that's actually what happened.
Straight up yoinked it, dude.
He was just like, you know what? Fuck it. It's the party girl designed off Pinkie Pie. That's literally her whole plan. And his fucking golden life is to be a copy of something way better where she's inferior.
Well, that's it. Your career will officially be over now. Because you mentioned My Little Pony. Dumbass.
There we go. I stated a funny joke opinion. Yeah, nah, I did that, and I mentioned an opinion in a joking manner, therefore, it's doomed.
It's over. Goodbye!
Even though I think there's, like, maybe one person lurking in chat, if anything, they're gonna save this, and it's gonna be my demise in 7 years from now.
Really? Game's really loud.
Still like how people are making Schlatt the uncancelable videos, and it's really funny to me.
I mean, I've said to you before, that's kind of my goal. That's why I've been real testy with things that I know will get me canceled. I'm trying to become a plague. A blight. It's like that's the big thing with getting canceled nowadays, is like, the reason people get canceled, if it's not over, like, if it's something that they said and it's not something like that's actually like, alright, well that's kind of fucked. Like, the reason people get canceled from it is because they cave in and they're like, oh guys, I'm sorry I said that. But if you just hold your ground, eventually people are just gonna fuck off with it.
Yeah.
It's just like, what I said was a joke? fuck you. Then like,
What I said was
just
a
kind of
joke.
works.
If I offended you, you know what? I'm sorry, but past that point, not gonna change. This is my humor.
I'm not even gonna say that. I would just sit there and be like, if I offended you, why are you on my channel? Leave.
There we go.
Because like that.
Thing for a while, whenever XQC effectively just had the chat of like, why the fuck do you do any of this? This is shitty. Why do you do that? He just one day was like, okay, well, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah, because
You
like
guys are paying me by being here. Why would you do that if you don't like me?
I'm gonna turn the music down. It's really loud. You know, but that like the reason people get canceled nowadays is like literally for that whole reason of like what I said there, where it's like if I offended you, then why are you on my channel? It's like people basically find channels that they don't like, and instead of going, I don't like this guy, I'm not going to watch his content, it's not my thing, they go, this guy doesn't deserve to have a fucking career. And it is just like,
There's
wow.
literally, there's an entire Reddit dedicated to that for Game Grumps, and it's amazing.
Yeah, people really hate on them, because, like, they did, like, every now and again, people who, like, were, like, one of the big reasons is, like, because Susie was, like, fucking, like, reselling shit for like a lot of money, like way more money than she should on Etsy, and people are like, "Oh, Game Grumps sucks because of this," and it's like, it's Aaron's wife. She's not even affiliated with them in any other way. What do you mean?
Is she the main merch person, or did that change?
Maybe, I don't know.
She used to be that. Like that was like what, fucking 7 years by now, I guess. Well, fucking she was like, Kitty Cat Game is nice and all, but I'm just going to end up being like the main like merch stuff for Game Grumps and stuff like that. And everybody was like, oh, neat, basically. Well, not literally everybody, but the people who fucking are normal are like, ah, that's neat. And then there are people that are like, fucking, you know, just because. There we go. I don't know what
Yeah.
it was though, because they got like a whole team now and stuff, because they're like effectively a company at this point.
Yeah.
Die. There we go.
She might be. I don't know. It's just really dumb to me how it's like.
You know, just because someone's reselling stuff, it's like it's the logic that I mean, in a weird way, because I also work with the whole like refurbish resell. It's an interesting scenario, because if somebody is willing to pay the money for it, then who fucking cares?
Yeah, and it's
it's a transaction between two people. If they don't ask for a lower price, it's not like you look them dead in the eye and said, fuck you, buy it, or I'll kill your family. They bought it anyway.
yeah, it's just really dumb to me how it's like this person was reselling things in her own time for absurdly high prices. Shut down this entire fucking company that she's affiliated with. And it's like,
Not
really?
only is what she's doing just kind of like, whatever, I'm going to now tag it with this whole company.
Yeah, and it's also like,
I don't know, people are strange.
yeah, it's also, as someone who comes from not having a lot of money, I respect the hustle. Because fucking,
from
I don't
the
sit there and go, oh,
situation
she's
and
reselling it. I go, that's a good fucking idea. Oh my god. I should do that. Damn it.
That's effectively how I think it, because coming from also not having much money, and actually doing reselling and things like that, fucking, I get it.
I just don't understand, like, there's such a, like, it's like, I don't think I said this on stream or anything, but, like, you were born in 99, I was born in 05, we're both seemingly, we're both seemingly normal people, I would hope.
Twitter's coming to cancel us.
Oh, no!
They're here to give legitimate conversation and opinions. Oh no!
You hear that? Twitter, you're fucking goblins.